everyone, welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. For today we'll continue on Let's Play. This is episode 114. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Nissan and Infiniti production showcase. For that we need a Nissan and or Infiniti, and the Nissan we're using today is the 2011 Nissan Micra.
Yes. Also known as the cheapest
Micra.
Also known as far as I believe, the cheapest car sold in Canada.
Yes, the cheapest car sold in Canada and one of the most stupidly overpriced cars sold here. Silvia engine.
How much is it sold where you are?
God, I can't remember. It's a lot for what it is, though.
Money.
It needs a splitter.
I like the truck section. I'm still looking at the Nissan Canada website. So they have they have the small truck, the Frontier, and then they have the Titan 2019, the Titan XD 2019, the Titan 2020, and the Titan XD 2020.
Titan XD is the best name.
XD?
Yeah,
why?
The Nissan Micra.
Why do they need? And then let's see, commercial vehicles: the NV200, the NV Cargo, and the NV Passenger.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say how much power can the stock engine get, but I think it can only go to B class under the stock engine.
Those NV vans are terrible. I hate them.
We have them as like government cars because no one will buy them. Anyways, that's our Micra, 346 horsepower. Should we find some nice wheels for this thing? Perfect. Although I need to drop PI now. Let's throw out the tyres now. Does intercooler? No.
No. Oh god damn it! Why is it? Why is the group trying to drag me into their Discord?
The group.
Another group.
Alright. I was just gonna say, is it the group? The collective?
Tell them you're busy with other stuff.
Tell them you're watching a Nissan Micra with 3 spokes and a wing. There we go. It is all-wheel drive though, which is a bit sad. Lower it to the ground. Give me all of the downforce. Right. Does anyone... Right, the BMW X6 didn't fall over. Is this gonna fall over?
No, it's not going to.
Oh, actually, for extra peace of mind, let's just...
Extra peace of mind, are you going to jelly?
Perfect.
Or are you gonna paint it
There we go.
pink?
Oh no.
It now has some Wendy House about it. Right, let's go.
House.
Let's go to the Nissan and Infiniti production showcase. Nissan and its Infiniti luxury brand share the track in the race for production models from both labels. It's not a fucking clothing brand. Anyway, Suzuka. 2 makes 1 maker. What? Also, by the way, we need to preface this video by saying by the time this video comes out, Infiniti might not be a thing anymore. So...
Well, I mean, it still is in the US, I think.
Yeah, but they're like losing money hand over fist at the moment.
That doesn't surprise me.
It's a cool idea, but no one has the time to do it. Yeah, I don't really have the time to sit through 1997 WCW each day. Subscribe to Thunder and become a member of TRE, yes.
Wait.
Daniel's doing his usual shilling thing, which we appreciate.
Subscribe to me.
But become a member to me, because they'll already be subscribed naturally.
Yeah.
I love that, yeah. What are you talking about? I clearly have 6,000 subscribers. Or however many you have now, I can't remember.
Let me check my number since I last took a look. Studio. Because that'll give me a more honest number. 6,807.
Oh, Studio gives you an actual number.
Yeah, like the channel analytics, it'll show you like the full thing.
Everyone better be subscribed, hell yeah. Do you know 20% of my audience has notifications, and that blows my mind for some reason, because why the fuck would anyone want to be notified?
I'm currently,
of this?
Over the last while, I've been averaging about 100 new subscribers a month.
Oh wow,
Damn.
that's pretty good.
It's okay.
I don't average 100 subscribers a month, but I upload daily.
I know,
don't
this is
average
bullshit.
subscribers.
This is bullshit! I can't believe it, it's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Vettel. Anyways. Yeah, maybe the
Vettel, what are you doing back here?
Maybe I need to fucking make more of the F1 meme videos on this channel instead of the extra channels, and I'll get more.
Just make whatever you want.
You
I
do
can't
you.
make whatever I want.
What do you
wanna
mean you can't make whatever
I
you
want to
want?
make an hour-long documentary on
An hour-long documentary on what?
breast enlargement. I don't know.
Then do it.
The practice originated in 1885. Actually, Thunder, speaking of which, I was playing Modern Warfare the other day, and do you know the only thing that I was thinking for some reason while I was playing it?
Which is?
About that fucking script that we had to do for Super Type 1 once, and he got really mad because we didn't say the specific Call of Duty game.
Oh.
Remember him?
No.
In those videos? Hour-long
I'm
documentary about Mahavir. There's only so many ways you can say an Indian driver was shit in F2. I mean, come on. Also, everyone be like, it's me, Josh Revell. I don't know, who could I make a documentary on? Nicholas Hamilton, and why he should never be allowed near a car.
Who is this person that you were referring to?
Nicholas Hamilton's the worst driver in BTCC.
Damn.
Although he did score his first point at Brands Hatch the other day, which we all creamed over. Namely, the only reason he got it is because the Hondas all decided to explode at once.
Oops.
But yeah,
I have food. I'm just gonna mute my mic for a little bit.
alrighty. Actually, I say he scored points at Brands Hatch. He scored points at Brands Hatch and then he broke all his ribs, so he can't race for a while. So, oof. I'm pretty disappointed in the Forza 4 roll physics today, by the way. The BMW
We
X6
haven't
didn't
rolled over.
fall. Yeah, the BMW X6 didn't fall over, and this won't either, really.
I'm fairly certain if you somehow were driving a Reliant Robin, that wouldn't fall over either.
Yeah. I mean, the Reliance didn't fall over that bad. I don't know. I'd drive a Reliant Robin. I still think the funniest thing in that fucking Top Gear Reliant Robin thing was that thing where it's like, it originally had a 750cc engine, but they upgraded to an 850cc. Unfortunately, this had disastrous effects, and it's just him on the two rear wheels going, ah!
He just starts popping wheelies.
Yeah. This had disastrous consequences. Ah! Fucking hell. I miss
It's like
old
this
Top Gear.
proved the acceleration immensely.
Yes. But at what cost? Yeah, exactly. If I made the content I really wanted to, I'd review real life cars and just simp for Honda the entire time in hopes I get free shit. Honda E's the best electric car, by the way. Go buy your Honda E from your nearest Honda E dealer. Even though
But we
it's...
don't get those in America, and I'm pissed.
It's fine, no one's gonna buy them here. Oh, okay.
You had a small accident.
No, I didn't. Someone else did.
Oh, Jesus, I just saw it.
Oof.
So we didn't fall over, but someone front flipped. Anyways, the very Japanese Sebring International Raceway is next. Very Japanese. You know, I remember, what's a Japanese sounding name?
Japan.
Fujimi Kodawada coming down to the Sebring circuit in his 88.6 when he was off work and drifting. And that's how he got to be where he is. If you actually watch the documentary, Kaz says how he used to go to Sebring circuit, which was just a short walk away from his house. And see all whatever cars existed in 1970 in Japan. Sylvia's, question mark. 90... Oh god. I like how I just look towards the pit garages and it's just a sea of German and Japanese flags.
Oh.
It's like just... I think it's people who've won there and it's just Toyota, Toyota, Nissan, 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 and then after that it's just Porsche.
I did see one Italian flag in there, though.
Yeah, it was Ferrari when they weren't shit. As proven yesterday.
Fair enough.
Look, they were so shit at Spa, I managed to make 2 videos out of it. I mean, come on.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I think they were only 7 seconds long. But still. And apparently they're going to have to make more because they're showing up at Monza next week. Which is even more straight line speed.
Oh boy.
As I said before, I'm thinking a Mad World cover. All around me are familiar faces, and then just throw a picture of exploding Roman Grosjean. Anyways, the pink wheels on this car, I think, really set it off, don't you?
Yeah.
It's how tiny the wheels look on this car as well. Like how small the tyres and wheels are in comparison to the rest of it. Speaking of which, do you know why the Nissan Micra is such an awful vehicle?
Why?
Or this one?
Because it's not a micro enough.
No, because they wanted to do that whole... you know when car manufacturers get cocky and say, we're going to build a world car. And it's going to be the same in each corner of the world. They did that. Unfortunately, they kind of built the car in India and built it around Indian people and didn't realise that sort of the last time a UK export from India came to this country, it didn't really work. Rover City Rover. James May slating Rover City Rover. Speaking of which, actually, Thunder, do you remember the Top Gear Rover City Rover incident?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I found out the other day in a video?
What?
Do you know what one of the Rover things they did was to help tartan it up?
What?
They put carbon fibre plastic around the door handle.
What difference is that gonna make?
Why there specifically?
I don't know, it was the only carbon fibre touch in the entire car. It's like, the only thing Rover remotely made that was sporty is the MG... what was that thing called? The MG X-Power SV thing? Which everyone forgets was literally just a Mustang with a different body. And they sold 12 out of the 100 they made or something.
Don't forget the MGF.
Well, the MGF was actually an okay idea. It's just, it didn't really work in practice because lol head gasket. So...
The MGF was just kind of there.
See, that's the difference between us and the Americans. Americans moan about Subaru head gaskets going at 170,000 miles. Meanwhile, in the UK, MGF explodes after 40,000 miles. I think my Panda had... no, my Panda had its cam belt done every 40,000 miles. That was it. If that's still alive. Did anything in... oh, no! How did that even happen? Well, I mean, it finally fell over. I just don't know how it fell over.
Wait, how
All
did
he
that
got was
work?
body damage too.
Yeah. Did anything interesting
It's just Forza 4 things.
yeah, just falls forward.
It's because he hit the cone, I think.
Yeah.
Or you were
That
sideways, hit the cone,
shouldn't
I
flip
think.
the whole car over.
Well, it's all that grip, isn't it, in this game?
Like, there's only one game where hitting a cone should make your car flip over, and that's Payday 2.
Or the Crew 1 when that decided to be awkward. Or the Crew 2
yeah,
because
you
the
like,
physics in that game
you-
was
you-
horrific.
You touch a little cone, fly 90 feet in the opposite direction.
Yeah. Did anything interesting happen in BTC yesterday? Well, Sutton and Turkington fucked off from everyone else and just had a battle all of their own. And the race got red flagged at one point because some dude got T-boned.
Ow.
Ouch.
It was his own fault. Don't feel sorry for him.
Well, was he at least okay?
Probably. Scoop of full circuit.
Just remember that Nicholas Hamilton, in fact, scored a point.
Yeah, and then broke all his ribs.
Oh, was that him?
No, it wasn't him in that collision, but the next week after he... no, actually, no, I think it was in the same weekend he scored points. He scored points in race 2, and then that accident he had last week, that didn't even look bad. Apparently, he broke all his ribs.
The racing gods giveth and then taketh away.
It was the
Yes!
third round where he got that point.
Okay, never mind. It was the race after that, then. I don't know. He broke
What,
all his
Olden
ribs
Park?
at some point. Yeah, That was it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would explain why when I look at the stats, there's nothing for that race at Knock Hill.
Yeah, he got smashed into by Jackoff.
God damn it, jack off.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, it was one of the shit Ford drivers that got T-boned.
How could you do that to the poor man? He just got a fucking point.
Yeah. Oh, actually, the one other interesting thing that happened yesterday was Matt Neal got fucked. And it
What
was just
happened
the most
to him?
stupid. He got a 10-second time penalty, but the fucking race officials, you know how they have like that scoreboard where you can see where everyone is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that started messing up, so every time he overtook someone, he'd get immediately promoted to 6th place and then slowly fall down the field as like the whole electronic thing was having trouble updating.
Oh.
Fuck.
So he'd go to like 6th and then he'd like drop from like 6th to 7th to 9th to 11th and then 15th and then just go off the scoreboard.
Whoops.
Worst bit is he got 10-second penalty for jumping the start, but he looked like he stalled the car on the start, so he didn't actually gain anything from it. So it's like, what's the?
Oh boy.
I feel sorry for Matt Neal. He just wants a cup of tea and a lie down. He's like 55 years old. He doesn't want to race anymore.
Christ. He's 53. I just checked.
Yeah, he's also like 6'7" or something ridiculous.
Oh Jesus Christ. He's fucking Jeremy Clarkson height.
Yeah, and he had to race in go-karts. Imagine how much fun
6'6"
that
according
was.
to this, but still, you're close enough.
I think Clarkson's 6'5". So yeah. Yeah, the funny thing is, if you actually look in those old Top Gear challenges when they used to race thing, they have like all of, like, quite a lot of those drivers are actually like proper touring car legends now.
Well, yeah, they would always say touring car legend Matt Neal.
Yeah, they had
Tom
Matt
Chilton.
Neal, Tom Chilton.
Those are the only two I can remember.
I think Rob Collard showed up and he's in GT racing at the moment. I'm trying to remember who else was. You can tell Tom Chilton because he looks like a knob. And he just has that like, he has that like 2000s Offspring fan haircut as well. You know,
Who?
the blonde spiky hair, Tom Chilton.
Oh yeah, didn't he look? It made him look like a traditional crack dealer.
Original prankster. Right there, baby.
I find it interesting that, like, whilst Tom is, like, you know, focused on, like, BTCC and even some WTCC driving, his younger brother Max Chilton is just like, nah, I'm gonna go for fucking other things. So he's
Yeah.
been doing. Most recent thing he's been doing was IndyCar.
Yeah, that usually happens. I mean, race drivers like doing all sorts of shit. I mean, look at fucking Kimi Räikkönen's career. Dude was in a
Remember
Formula
when
1 car,
Kimi
got
Räikkönen
fired by...
drove in NASCAR?
Remember when he went rallying? And actually did well?
Yeah, I remember when Kimi went rallying. I do remember that. What I don't remember is what game was just.
Yeah, he was in NASCAR. It was amazing to hear him on the radio because he was just angry.
He was in I think the trucks in Xfinity for a few races.
Trucks and Nationwide at the time, yes.
Yeah, I think he got a ride in a cup car at one point as well.
Oh yeah, and that Raikkonen was in the camping truck series thing.
He tested Robbie Gordon's car at Infiniti in Sonoma, with plans of Robbie Gordon fielding a two-car team for him and Raikkonen. However, Raikkonen crashed the car in the test, and the deal with Robbie Gordon Motorsports fell through.
Well, it was a deal with Robbie Gordon Motorsports. Of course, that was going to fall through. Who really wants to work for Robbie Gordon?
I mean, people who drive stadium super trucks do.
Remember, the car is heavy.
That's fair, I guess.
Hey, stadium super trucks are
Well,
fun.
though, keep in mind, Robbie Gordon Motorsports isn't really a thing anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the only Gordon I know is Jeff. And that's because the car is heavy.
It's fine, because Robbie was not related to Jeff anyways.
I know a lot of NASCAR driving names if people read them out to me, because I watched a fair bit of history and slap shoes and shit, but yeah. I actually don't mind NASCAR. NASCAR's alright.
NASCAR's fine. It's just like really any other sport. It's got its ups and downs.
Thing is, for me, is I don't really watch actual racing, I just like to watch highlights. Or
Fair enough.
accidents.
I'm with that with like almost anything nowadays.
Yes, or accidents. Cue that clip of that fucking rally crash where that woman screams "my vagina" halfway through it.
Are you okay?
Oh.
My vagina.
That's actually what it is, and it even sounds like
I know, I remember the
I know
clip.
you've seen it. Oh, fucking hell, I love that video. I love those videos, like racing, I can't remember what the channel's called, I think it's Racing Fails, some of them are pretty good.
Right.
Because they include like commentary fails and shit as well, which is always funny. Which basically means it should be like, oh, by the way, me and the fucking AK came up with the best idea yesterday.
What's that?
BTCC commentary team, Matt Neal, Jason Plato.
Oh my god.
They just have fist fights the entire time.
They have fight.
It's just like Jason Plato just sat there like, oh, and Andrew, Ash Sutton's in the lead, he's a fucking prick, I remember when I was his teammate. Oh, shut up, Jason, you fucking dickhead. You spun him out that one year, remember that? Oh yeah, I do remember that, you fucking prick. And Neil's just sat there the entire time just going Honda, 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 Honda. Even though he like, I think he won a championship in a Vectra or something, I don't remember.
Wait, who? What? Sorry.
Matt Neal, I think he won a championship in a Vectra at some point.
What was this?
It's like mid-2000s.
Oh, at BTCC 2000s.
Yeah.
Let me see.
When they had the Vectra, which had like the weirdest aero package.
He
raced
did drive a
Vectras.
Vectra, but he
Yeah.
didn't win a championship in it.
Is he a 2-time champion or 3-time?
He's a 3-time champion.
What years?
2005, 2006, and 2011.
Okay, Integra, Civic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Honda, and Honda.
Yeah,
Interestingly, I had no idea until you pointed it out that like he actually had drove something that wasn't just a Honda since the 2000s.
Yeah. He came in with Astras, I think, or MGs or something.
According to his complete stats, the first races he ever did was the first race he ever attempted was in 1990. Like he raced and was in 1991 for BMW, a BMW car.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry, I got him mixed up. Yeah, he was the guy in 1994. Have you ever seen that video of like two Mazdas battling a Toyota and then a Mazda ends up on the roof? That was Matt Neal's Mazda.
Oh. A Mazda Z06.
Yeah, that's the car I'm supposed to be racing tonight, but I can't bother to show up to that. So, oops.
What?
Oh, I'm in a touring car league for GTR 2, but they've updated the mod, and I can't be asked to reinstall the game and the mod and shit because I've got the wheel, haven't I? So, which I haven't used in like a month, but it's still here.
Really still on a wheel.
Amazon. I mean, this one's only 42 quid a month, so. For like
Wait,
5 months.
are you renting the wheel out?
No, it's just Amazon's monthly payment thing makes more sense because they literally just charge you exactly the same as what they would if you was buying it full fat, but like you just 5 months. There's no interest on it whatsoever. So
What wheel is it?
G29, G920, I don't know, whatever the one
that's
with the
a pretty
Xbox
good wheel.
One, so.
920.
Yeah.
That's not a bad wheel.
This computer was under the same thing. It was only $250 for 5 months. So. That's the reason I bought this PC instead of like buying a different PC. But also,
so you could just do the Amazon thing then, where you don't have to like pay all in one lump sum.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll have to see if that's a thing I can. Oh.
Go on, can he take anyone else out? Can he take anyone else out? Oh god, the 350 took out the Skyline. Oh, the Skyline moved out of the way just in the nick of time. What a shame. Anyways, the Micro's been fun.
Yeah.
And it was still quicker than an SF1000. Anyways. That's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we finally move away from A-Class events and head into the deep show of S-Class, and we go to our favourite sort of racing, which is Spec Series, which means one race for only a few laps. Next time round, it's the Ferrari 458 Italia Spec Series, so join us for that. Until then, farewell, darling.